Hi guys, how are you today? I hope today finds you all well. Welcome back to my channel. For those of you that are new here, unfortunately you don't get to see my face. My name is Donna. Today I was going to do a video of my sample drawer. Some of you who have been watching me for a while know that I'm trying to get to the point where I can do like a sample Sunday series like my friend Tiffany Dawn, and I will link her channel down in my description box as well as her sample Sunday series. I find it to be an amazing way to get yourself rid of all the samples and try out new product that you maybe haven't tried before, want to try. I did subscribe to IPSY to help build my stash, but I also online shop a lot, which is a horrible thing. And through online shopping, I've received quite a few samples. So with that being said, let's just dig into it. I have done a full face of samples before, but I haven't really set myself up yet for a sample series. I really need to put these into like full face effect so that I could do a sample Sunday series using the samples that I have, because I think I have a little bit of everything at this point, but we'll see going through this. So I have this NARS liquid blush, and it is in the color Orgasm. Not a huge liquid blush fan, not a huge liquid anything fan. I don't really use like liquid highlighters or anything like that, but I guess with my aging skin I should try it, but I'm afraid of them, if I'm being honest. I have this, which is the Bobbi Brown, is a foundation sample set.
You know what I don't understand about these samples is why they send you, like I get it, they're sending it to a market of 100 billion people and they know that they have to try and serve that audience, right? So
you get these samples, and this one actually comes with two different kinds of samples. There's the Skin Foundation Liquid and the Skin Foundation Stick. So it's basically the same thing, but one's in liquid and one's in stick form. But like in these samples, they're all in liquid form, right? So there's a foundation. I have the Tarte Shape Tape Double Duty Beauty concealer sample. I do like, to some extent, that they do it. I don't understand. I mean, I do understand it. I don't know why I say I don't understand it, but I guess, like, I know what shade I'm in, so, like, my friends, I could give this to some of my friends to try. This came in my IPSY bag. I have tried it. This is a sample size blush from Pixie in Peach Honey, and this side's actually more of a blush topper, and this one is actually more of a highlight. Can you guys see that at all? I have Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade, and I have actually tried this. If you guys have seen my full face of samples, I use this in my brows, and I'm not incredibly awesome with my brows in the first place, and I do have a couple of those, so it was quite the hysterical moment. This is, I believe, a Vice lipstick by Urban Decay. I believe, I'm not really certain, so don't quote me on that, but it is in the color Bittersweet. I have Purity, Philosophy Purity Made Simple 3-in-1 cleanser sample for face and eyes. I have the DP Hue shampoo and conditioner sample. I have some Black Up, Perfect Mattifying Primer. So I have that, and I got that from a recent Sephora haul, I do believe. And I have another sample of the All Day Luminous Weightless Foundation. If you guys were around for my full face of samples, I loved this stuff. It was really great. It was so beautiful on my skin. It really was weightless and luminous. It's just beautiful. It is in the color Santa Fe, and it's just a beautiful foundation. If I had the $50 to spend on a foundation, I would purchase it. I have another primer, the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer. I have this Flower Bomb by Victor and Rolf perfume sample. I did get this with points. at Sephora. I have this L'Oreal. Ooh, this one comes with a little bit of everything. I've got an Age Perfect Hydra Nutrition Eye Balm. Nutrition. A Age Perfect Facial Oil with sunscreen. An Age Perfect, anti-sagging moisturizer. And an Age Perfect Golden Balm. So that just looks like skin creams, which is nice. I love my nightly routine. I have a YSL lipstick sample, and I have number 41. It's Corail a Porter. Number 45 Rouge Tuxedo, and number 49 Rose Saint Germain. Those are super pretty colors, but definitely not in my color scheme, so we'll see. I've got this, what is that, Nux? I know I'm mispronouncing this all over the place. Can you guys see that? I don't even know how to say that. Huel, I'm not even going to try and pretend. It is a multi-purpose dry oil for face, body, and hair. I have some Bye Bye Under Eye concealer. I love this stuff. I use it all the time. I do think I got it in the wrong color the last time I purchased it, though. I got it in light, which is what I typically am, and it is so light. Maybe I'm just a little too tan for it right now. I got this L'Oreal Total Repair Restoring Shampoo and Conditioner, which is good. I do color my hair often. This I got in my IPSY bag, the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer. This I also got in my IPSY bag, and I do also have a full size and a deluxe sample size of this. It's the Lights Camera Lashes mascara by Tarte. That has not been opened yet. I have my Fenty Beauty sample, and this guy is actually in the color 340. Can you guys see that? So you know that I am a pale princess, and this is just way too dark. They sent me the wrong color, so I don't know how well that's going to go over. I have the Tata Harper Makeup Remover and Softening Wash, which I've heard great things about Tata Harper, so I'm kind of excited about that. Another shampoo and conditioner sample by, what is that, OGX? It's a Coconut Miracle Oil shampoo and conditioner. I have this One and Done Naked by Urban Decay One and Done Naked Skin Sample with 4 different colors in it. You see me being probably this shade, maybe this shade, or a combination of both. I guess that's what's good about these samples too, is if it's too light or too dark, you could definitely, mix the two. I have another Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer. These are pretty much a staple in any sample that you get. I have Hemp's Sweet Pineapple and Honey Melon Body Moisturizer and Body Wash. I love Hemp's. I think Hemp's is an amazing lotion. They have really great products that smell super good, and they're very moisturizing. I used to tan a lot, which could have ruined my skin and didn't, so I'm very thankful about that. But I used to tan a lot, and Hemp's was the hydrating lotion that I'd put on after I got done, and I loved it. It smelled so good, and it was just so hydrating. I've got another L'Oreal. I've got a lot of shampoo samples in here. I've got this Professional. It's the pore minimizing primer. I've got in medium the Your Skin But Better CC Cream sample. I love this stuff as well. I do have this in a full size, and it works really well. I've got Anti-Breakage Twist Shine Texturizing for color treated hair. Anti-Fade Complex. What is this? Is this a shampoo? Oh no, it's a texture. Wait. A texturizer, maybe? I'm not even sure what this is, guys. I'm not even sure. I've got the IT Cosmetics Confidence in a Cleanser. I did get some sample sizes of their Confidence in a Cream and their eye balm, and I actually have been using those. I love them. This, again, I think is a Vice lipstick. It is in Fail Bait. It's a very pink shade. I've got this Simply Belle perfume sample. Not even sure where that came from. I've got a Prada Candy perfume sample. I have a Note Pink Peony perfume sample. I love the perfume samples with these little spritzers. They're amazing. These ones like this are super hard to use. Like, get on board. Send us a spritzer. Even this one is a little tiny guy and has a spritzer. What's up with that? So this one is the Versace Bright Crystal. And then I have a lipstick sample from, see if I can get this on there one-handed, I doubt it, from Too Faced. And it is in the color Nude Beach. And it is actually, I've worn it. I think my daughter might have gotten a hold of it too. I've worn it. It is a really pretty color. So that is my sample drawer, y'all. I am trying to get enough samples to do like a full face of samples or sample Sunday all over again. I definitely have enough to do a full face of samples in here. It's where I don't have... You never get sample eyeshadows. Like, what do you do for sample eyeshadows? I definitely need to figure that out. The one time I did it with a Ulta sample eyeshadow that came, well, a little palette that came to me in an Ulta bag as a free gift. But I can't use that every single time. So, anyways, that's my sample drawer, y'all. I am trying to get enough to do a sample Sunday series or a sample Saturday series or some kind of sample series where we can test out these products and use it. I have thought about going on to eBay and purchasing just boxes of their samples, but I've had some pretty awesome, not really, experiences with eBay, so I'm trying to stay away from that. So I do have some bigger samples, but I tend to stick my bigger samples up with my everyday stuff so I could use it. So like this typically would live up top in my everyday makeup stuff. This typically would too, but I have a full size of this, like I said, in a deluxe sample size. I have an ethereal primer that I'm using right now, and I have tried Smashbox before, so, and I don't typically wear perfumes very much, which is why they live in here. Like, I buy perfumes, but they're, you know, because they're pretty. So what's in here is typically just going to be, you know, the little squeeze packs, the little tiny stuff, because I don't know why this is even living in here. It should be in my lip drawer. But I do have some like deluxe size samples that I don't typically put in here. I, for whatever reason, feed it into my everyday stash. So, I don't know. Maybe I'll change that at a later date. But for now, it's just a little tiny drawer. Anyways, don't forget to like my channel. Don't forget to subscribe. And don't forget to leave me comments, because I do love your guys' comments and your feedback. And tell me what samples you'd like to see me use, which of these samples you'd like to see me use in my next full face of samples. Anyways, until tomorrow, bye guys.